Hello guys, welcome to Thrift and Fortune. Today's video is packed with Bolo brands that will bring you tons of profit. So with no further ado, let's just jump right into it. In today's video, I want to talk to you about my favorite Bolo brands, but what's more important, tell you where I'm finding them. If it sounds like fun, please consider to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring that notification bell so you will never miss a new episode. Let's start with one of my favorite Bolo brands of all time, Anine Bing. Anine Bing is a Scandinavian brand founded by Anine Bing, singer, model, it girl, you name it, badass, babe, boss. Anine lives in California with her family. She became a fashion designer and her brand quickly took off because of her own style that she also channels in her brand. Her items are rock and roll, but still really timeless and classy, and they have a really good resale value. You can always expect up to $50 on average per item. For example, if you have a skirt or jeans, and if you have items like boots or jackets, you can expect a profit up to $100. Anine Bing is extremely rare to find in Goodwill stores. However, I had some luck finding Anine Bing at the bins, but we don't rely on inconsistent supplies. So if you want to find Anine Bing items in good condition, take a look at the Real, where you can find a lot of Anine Bing items. And if you want items new with tags, take a look at the website called BHFO, where you can find some items on sale, especially during seasonal sales, for a really good price. Next one is Everlane. Everlane is known for its eco-friendly design and timeless classic minimalist pieces. They take pride in everything they do, starting with sustainably sourcing materials for their items and being transparent with their pricing policy. Everlane is another one of my favorite brands. It's had a lot of timeless pieces, and I personally love Everlane's t-shirts. There is nothing in the world better than a plain white tee, and I have plenty of them from Everlane. Everlane runs annual sales when you can buy their items at a very affordable price. You can also find some of the Everlane items on Nordstrom Rack, and you can also find Everlane boxes on Helpsy. Good American is next. It's a jeans company known for its inclusive designs and good quality denim items, founded by Khloe Kardashian and co-founder Emma Grede. Unfortunately, I don't know how to correctly pronounce her last name, so sorry. In today's video, I'm gonna offend a lot of people probably. Anyhow, Good American is really known for its denim pieces, so if you are looking for new with tag denim items from Good American, take a look at BHFO. Good American can bring you profit up to $50, and if you're looking for some collaborations or seasonal items, it can bring you profit up to $100. I also come across Good American on Poshmark and find really good deals to resell for profit. Jenny Kane is another really good brand that has really high retail value. Therefore, it has a really good resale value. Jenny Kane items can bring you profit up to $50, $80, and even $100 if we're talking about jackets and dresses. Jenny Kane is a LA-based brand. Its founder, Jenny Kane, as you can guess, is a lifestyle designer. She quickly became known for her timeless classical pieces that actually channel coastal aesthetics, perfect for California. Lately, I started to come across Jenny Kane items in Goodwill. Not a ton of them, but I have found a couple of pieces here and there. But again, there are two places where I always go to source my Jenny Kane items. They are the Real and good old ThredUp. Not so friendly to resellers, but really good to buyers. So if you're looking for Jenny Kane items, these are the two places to go. Legence. I, again, don't know how to correctly pronounce this brand, but this one is a California-based brand with the French attitude. Legence was founded by Jeffrey Roots, and to this day, this is a really great brand with a really high retail value. Therefore, its resale value is also really high. If you're looking for Legence items, the best place to go sourcing is the Real and ThreadUp is next, and I also come across some really good Legends items here on Poshmark. Again, sometimes people just don't know what they have on their hands, or they are just trying to get rid of some old items, making room for new items. So take a look at Poshmark as well. Next one is Love Shack Fancy. Love Shack Fancy was founded by Rebecca Hasselcoin in 2013. It's mostly known by its beautiful romantic dress, hand-printed floral prints, and handmade embroidery. Love Shack Fancy is one of those brands that has a really high resale value and high retail value as well. You can expect a profit between $50 and $100 on their items. And if you look for Love Shack Fancy items, again, I highly recommend you take a look at the RealReal, where you can find a lot of Love Shack Fancy items, and also ThreadUp. Next one is Reformation. Reformation is extremely popular. Reformation was one of the first eco-friendly brands that promoted sustainability in fashion. Therefore, they are kind of in the forefront of sustainable fashion. They are extremely popular. Any Reformation item, whether it's a dress or a shirt or bottoms, can bring you a profit from $50 up to $200. Reformation is extremely rare to find in Goodwills. I came across Reformation items probably 1 or 2 times at Goodwills. I never found any Reformation items at the bins, so this one is extremely rare Pokemon to catch. Sometimes you can find Reformation items on Anthropologie when they run their sales. There are also some Anthropologie items on the website of Sacks of Thieves, where they also run sales. But if I'm looking for Anthropologie, the first place I go is good old ThreadUp. Here you can find Anthropologie items for a really good price. You can also find some of the Anthropologie items on the RealReal. And as always, don't forget to check Poshmark, because we all know that sometimes people don't know what they have on their hands, and you can find really good deals here to resell for profit. Next one is Cézanne. Cézanne is a French brand, as you can guess by its name. Founded by Morgan Cisalori, Cézanne was one of the first French online brands. Ever since, it's gained cult following and it became a classic. Cézanne items are also really popular. I love Cézanne personally. It gives me Parisian vibe, one of my favorite brands as well. You can come across Cézanne items here and there in Goodwill, but when I'm looking for Cézanne items, I start with ThreadUp, where you can find a lot of their items, especially shoes and jackets. Again, Cézanne can bring you anywhere between $60 and $100. So take a look at ThreadUp, Poshmark, and the RealReal as well. It's not like the RealReal is paying me to promote them, but I actually source a lot of items from the RealReal. Lately, I started to come across really good deals on Cézanne, on eBay, so take a look there. Stout is up next. It's an LA-based luxury handbags brand, also known for its shoes and apparel. Stout, mostly famous for its shoes and handbags, so you probably will get more on bags and shoes versus apparel. You can find Stout bags on the RealReal. Some of their items are iconic, like this moon-shaped bag, which is very popular. Again, has a really good resale price. You can get a profit up to $100 on a bag, depending on its condition. And again, I recommend you start your search with the RealReal and ThreadUp. You can also find really good deals on Stout handbags on Poshmark and eBay. And don't forget other resale platforms like Depop and Mercari. You can also find some really good deals there. Veronica Beard is next. Again, I love Veronica Beard, and you can actually find Veronica Beard at Goodwills. Veronica Beard was found by 2 sisters-in-laws. You can guess it, they are both named Veronica. New York-based ready-to-wear brand is extremely popular, and again, it has a really high retail value, which kind of translates into really good resale value. Again, when I'm looking for Veronica Beard items, the first place I go is the RealReal and then ThreadUp. You can actually find a really good deal on Veronica Beard items on ThreadUp. I always know what styles I'm looking for and what items I'm looking for, so I start with those two, and sometimes I find really good Veronica Beard items in good condition on Poshmark, so obviously take a look at resale platforms. Another great brand that has a really good resale value is Zimmermann. Zimmermann was founded by Australian designer Nikki Zimmermann. It's a high-end designer brand. You can find some of their items from older collection on sale at Saks, but those items will require higher investments. You could also find a lot of their styles on The RealReal and ThredUp, so again, take a look at those websites as well as Poshmark, Mercari and Depop, because you can also find Zimmermann for a really good price to resell for profit on resale platforms. And of course, who would I be if I did not mention my favorite brands of all times, good old Zara. As you know, I'm a self-proclaimed Zara ambassador. By the way, this video is not sponsored by any of those brands. I'm just sharing the brands that I really like to resell, that I wear myself, and that have really good resale value. Zara was founded by Anasio Ortega, who is now the richest person in Spain, and rightfully so. Zara quickly became super famous. It started as a family atelier where Anasio and his wife wanted to kind of fill the gap between affordable but stylish clothing. They catered to the audience that did not want to pay a ton but still wanted to have good quality items that were stylish. Fast forward into nowadays, Zara actually embodies street style, and everybody knows that Zara gets their inspiration from runways all over the world. Stealing. Anyway, we're not here to blame. Sometimes they really do copy styles. And it was actually one of the strategies when Zara started their international global expansion. Their strategy was to actually copy everything they see on street styles, they see on runways, and actually translate it into fast fashion pieces that are cheap but still stylish. Zara works exclusively with a lot of influencers. That's how you can actually know which Zara items are trending. Zara will always be trendy because there are so many styles of Zara that are really popular, so-called bloggers famous, influencers favorite. So if you want to know which styles are trending now, I highly recommend you actually following influencers who are wearing Zara a lot, who are doing hauls. That's how you will know which Zara styles are popular. You can come across a lot of Zara items in Goodwills and at the bins. You can also find newly stacked Zara items during their official sale. They run their sale 2 times a year, one in summer and one closer to Christmas, so pay attention to those. And again, Helpsy is a really good source to find Zara items. On my channel, I had unboxed Helpsy Zara box, so if you want to know what to expect, take a look at that video as well. That was it for today, guys. It was really fun. Let me know in the comments down below what are your favorite Bolo brands, and also if you want me to do a separate video about Zara or any other brands. You know, I love fashion, and this is something I can talk for hours, tell you interesting stories, how brands emerged, how brands developed, and how they are doing now. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!